Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's a professional here today. So let me do my reaction to this trailer, and then afterwards we're going to try to do a breakdown on it and see what every little detail that we can possibly notice that's important. And we're going to skip over the nonsense, but we're going to take a look at the important things in this DLC. So let's take a look at it. Let's see what this DLC is. The Doomsday Heist. So I'm assuming it's a new heist. Let's watch it.
The data is clear. It's right now.
Okay.
Worried that someone's
Oh,
trying to
Lester's
start a
back.
war. I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it. It has to be the Russians, or the North Koreans, or the Chinese, or the
New
Iranians.
helicopter.
We would need
Is that a plane?
ballistic missile launcher to have half a chance.
Another Sam?
This cannot be traced back to me.
Is that a new police car? What the?
For all I know, you're bugged all to high hell and you don't even know the bugs exist.
Oh no. No, no, please, no flying cars.
Doomsday scenario.
What?
Mushroom cloud.
Submarine?
Oh, it's supposed to be
Missile?
Say hello, Clifford.
Was that a PLO-1? I think I actually know that tank. Okay, wait. We're gonna go back to this. Damn, what the hell? Oh my god, I really hope that's... Oh my god, not a flying car, oh man. People were asking me in so many of my streams, do you think Rockstar is gonna add a flying car? And I said, no, that's absurd. I think that's only gonna keep it to a bike. Oh man. Oh god, I hope that flying car isn't overpowered. That's gonna be really annoying. Okay. Let's take a look at this again, and let's break this down now.
The data is clear. It's right now.
Okay, so the first thing we noticed from this trailer is this. I wonder where this room is specifically. This room that this is all going on in right now, where all these guys are meeting. Like, it's like some kind of like sliding doors here. You go into this room. It's not really important, but I'm just really curious about what the location is on this, like where this place is where they're all meeting. My best guess is this is probably in the bunker. There is actually a small door that's in the bunker that's blue, and in the bunker, when you don't unlock something, it's locked behind a blue door, and there's this final blue door. It's on the right side of the shooting range. Let me show you guys right now. That's where I'm predicting this is going to be, this room. Okay, so this is the room that I was talking about, guys. Ever since the gun running came out, every single door you were able to unlock except this one, and this is right on the right side of the shooting range. It's this strange blue mysterious door, and whenever you don't have something unlocked in the bunker, it's locked behind a blue door. So this might be the area where they're meeting in those missions. That might be unlocked with this DLC, but we're gonna have to see if that's true. Let's move on anyway.
It's right now.
Avon is worried that someone's trying to start a war.
I'm not worried about it. I'm certain of it.
So what I'm really curious about is this. They're saying that this is going to be a heist, but then they're talking about somebody trying to start a war. So is it going to really be a heist? What is it going to involve in? And my question is this going to be like the same heist format, the green, you know, you invite people to the 4-player heist and you just do them? Or is this going to be something more? Is this going to be like spanning into free mode? Is this going to give us new missions in free mode, a new business possibly? Probably not, considering it's a heist called a heist trailer, but we're going to have to see. I'm really curious if it's going to be linked to the other heist, like it's going to be a 6th heist, and I really hope it's not going to be one heist. If they're adding new heists, make it more than one.
It has to be the Russians.
Okay, so here, what is that? It looks like a heavy revolver that's modified. It doesn't look like a new gun. It looks like a heavy revolver that's modified. Night vision goggles. This area does look new, but I'm seeing they're wearing new clothes. Like, I definitely don't recognize I don't recognize this jacket here. This one I can't see that well because it's in the back. This one I'm pretty sure I've never seen this one before either. So it looks like they're wearing new clothes though, and it looks like this revolver is customizable now more.
Or the North Koreans. Or the Chinese.
So I hope it actually involves a stealth mission. What is this here? Is that the carbine rifle just in a different variation? I didn't really experiment with the Mark II weapons that much, so we're gonna have to take a look. I really hope they add a new weapon because, like, you know, it's been so long since we got added new weapons to the game, and I don't count the Mark II weapons as new weapons because those are just upgrades. I want new guns. I think everybody could agree with me. This game needs new guns, new actual handheld guns. We have enough military vehicles. I mean, I like the new military vehicles also, but new guns. Please give us new guns. Okay, so here we have a new kind of helicopter. It looks like a transport helicopter. But my question is, what are they gonna do to this helicopter to make it like unique? Like, what are they gonna do to make people want to buy this helicopter? Because if you notice down here, there's a turret down here, and it's the same kind of turret. I'm assuming it's the same kind of turret as in the Valkyrie and the Hunter. So it's probably the same kind of turret there. The explosive cannon, the pilot controls it, co-pilot probably controls the cannon. But my question is, what are they gonna do in this helicopter to make people want to get it? Because if it just has the same kind of configuration as the Valkyrie and like the Hunter, like, are people really going to spend millions of dollars for this huge helicopter that's a huge target in the sky? So I'm really curious what it's going to have to offer. And if anybody knows specifically what this helicopter is right now, let me know down below.
Or the Iranians.
Okay, so this is this caught my attention a lot. I haven't seen many people talk about this, but this has caught my attention by a lot right now. This thing right here. This is definitely on a plane, because if you see the cargo door right here, and it looks like this is probably a player. This is most likely a player, I'm assuming, and this is some kind of gadget thing you get on, and then you get into like some kind of targeting computer. That's my best guess. But I really hope that this is an actual plane, and I hope that you can buy this plane if this is an actual plane. It might be the interior of the cargo plane, because I've been asking for the cargo plane for so long on this game. So I hope they finally add it. This is probably a player also here. I don't know. This might be an AI here. I don't know what this guy here is doing on this one. This might be a player also in a lab coat walking around. So we're gonna have to see what this is all about exactly. And my best guess is that missile like satellite thing that you see like later in the trailer, where you like see the street from like a satellite view and then you see the big explosion. That might be this thing, this gun right here. That might be the thing that's controlling that. It might be coming from an airplane. It might be a bomb dropped from an airplane. That's what I think.
We would need a ballistic missile launcher to have.
Okay, this thing caught my attention when I remember this thing the first time I saw this. This was really important to me. This looks different than the other AAs, because we've had the AA trailer, and then we had the APC with the SAM variant on it. But this is different. This is just specifically a SAM. This is a SAM armored vehicle. And I'm curious how many people this actually holds. I'm curious how fast this thing is and how much this is going to cost. This is going to be really expensive. Like, expect $3 to $5 million on this thing, definitely. And from the looks of it, if you go down here a little bit, you see this thing, it's firing multiple missiles at once, and there's 3 helicopters, which makes it that it can lock on the multiple aircraft at once. And I'm really curious what the limit is on this. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Okay, there's 15 missiles in it. So if they add a SAM launcher like this, and you spend $3 to $5 million on it, please let this thing kill Hydras, let it kill lasers, let it kill pyros. I want a vehicle on the ground that's able to defeat these airplanes, defeat these jets. So make it so that when one of these giant, like, look at the size of this missile, like, look at this. If one of these missiles actually locks onto an aircraft, they should not be able to escape that. That's just my personal opinion. If they have flares, okay, but if they don't have flares, they should not be able to outrun it, because that's one thing that I was complaining about the most. When the AA trailer first came out with gun running, I was expecting it to be able to shoot down Hydras, but it didn't. A Hydra can still outrun it. If a Hydra is really close to the AA trailer will destroy it. But at range, it's no chance the Hydra will escape. So please, if you're going to add a new SAM to the game, Rockstar, make the SAM able to compete with the Hydra and the laser and the pyro. Make it so that these aircraft can't outrun it. The only way the aircraft would be able to escape from a missile like this would be to deploy flares or get behind cover, like fly behind a building, a mountain, something like that. Because it's ridiculous. If they add something like this to the game, but it can't shoot down jets, that's going to be really stupid. I think we can all agree on that.
This cannot be traced back to me.
Okay. Who is she? I don't remember her from the single player. If anybody knows where she's from, let me know down below. I wasn't paying really much attention to her, and obviously this looks like the players right here. Agent 14 is here, so it's my best guess this is probably going to be in the bunker as well.
Me.
Okay. Here, looks like we have some kind of new, it looks like a new police car. That's the thing. That's what's strange about it. It looks like it's a police vehicle, and it looks like a big armored van, and it has 2 turrets on top of it. If you look,
To me.
1 turret on the top and 1 turret on the back. So we're gonna have to see how effective that is and what this is like. Okay. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Got a new bomber plane right now. Let's take a look at what exactly this thing is. Okay, so it looks like the guns on this thing are really powerful. Let's slow this down. Okay, so look, it looks like the guns are explosive. So the second they hit anything, they fire fast, and it looks like they're explosive. They're able to take out Molotovs easily with this thing. And if you look, it looks like there's a turret on the top and the bottom. So it's probably similar to the Bombushka. And this thing is going to be the Bombushka killer. This is the jet. If you want to get a Bombushka because you think it's cool and can carry a lot of people and have turrets, don't get it. Get this thing. Wait until this thing comes out. I guarantee you this thing is going to be better. And obviously it can drop bombs. Nothing really special there, but that's part of the smuggler's run. So we know it can drop bombs unless it's a new bomb variant, which I don't think it's going to be. But here it looks like we're bombing a specific target. Like this looks like it's on top of Mount Chiliad right here. Yeah, this is definitely on top of Mount Chiliad. And I wonder what this thing is. It looks like we have a missile coming in here. Okay. Here, this looks like it's a frame of the FIB headquarters. This doesn't look like a new gun. I've already seen this gun in the game. I don't use this gun. It's the one with the high fire rate, the assault rifle there, I believe so. It looks like this is probably going to be some kind of infiltration mission, I'm assuming. It's probably going to be a stealth mission or something like that. And it's probably going to be 2 players infiltrating in this role. 1 player is going to be covering him. Another player might have to go to a bunch of computers, might have to do like a hacking minigame, something of that sort.
High hell and you don't even know the bugs exist.
Looks like the helicopter is right there again. And it looks like the Ardent is there. And then we have this mysterious woman. I haven't seen her before. What was that? That was a really quick frame. I don't think that's a new shotgun. That looks like the pump shotgun to me. It just looks like it's modified in maybe a Mark II version. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe these new guns are going to be Mark II weapons, the revolver, the shotgun. Maybe that's what's going to happen. We never know. So we're going to have to see. This part kind of really pissed me off in the trailer. Like like everything was going good in the trailer for me. I liked everything up until this point. And look at it from my perspective, guys. I don't like this, like, I mean, I like the military stuff. I like it. My crew is called Private Militia. But I think that this is going a little too far with these vehicles. Because, I mean, look. This thing can fire homing missiles and it can jump and fly. Like, look at this thing. So, it can fly. So, I really hope that this thing isn't going to be, annoying and overpowered. And, like, what's the point of using motorcycles anymore? What's the point of using cars anymore if you can just get into one of these and just start flying, you know? And, like, I'm curious about does this thing glide or does it fly? That's my question. And if it does, how fast does this thing actually go? And how much armor does this have? We're going to have to see.
It's the apocalypse.
Okay, so again, we're in that bunker frame. Okay, so here it looks like we have some kind of new, like, off-roader here. And it looks like there's a turret on top here, 2 Valkyries chasing them, but that's probably part of a mission. And it looks like there's a gunner on the back and a gunner on the top. Is that a new kind of gun on the top, though? That's my question. No, it looks like maybe a new minigun type on top there. So we're gonna have to see. Maybe if that's an AA gun, like a gun specifically used to shoot down helicopters and planes, that'd make it an interesting vehicle, like a quick off-roader with an AA gun. That'd be something interesting, but we're gonna have to see. Okay, again, now this looks like it's maybe part of the bunker room, the area where you had to go into. It looks like this is a map of Los Santos right now. This looks like the Alamo Sea right here. It looks like the mountains over here, and I think, assuming going farther here, this will be the city. So I wonder what is going on here exactly. And up here, look, it says orbital cannon active. So this thing right here, if you notice, like right now, this thing could be coming from the plane. You guys remember how I showed you the plane earlier? It could be coming from the plane, or it could be coming from like a satellite dish in like in space or something like that. Some kind of like giant like orbital gun, as the thing was calling it. But a lot of people are concerned with this, and a lot of people are saying, "Oh man, I think this is going to be overpowered. I think this is going to be really annoying." I don't think that this is gonna. I'm not really worried about this, and the reason I'm not worried about this is because I don't think that Rockstar is going to allow something like this into free mode. I think this is just going to be part of the heist mission. It's just going to be locked into a mission. That's what I think, just to make it look cool. Because like the idea of any player getting on this like giant like satellite dish in free mode and then blowing up any player they want, that'd be ridiculous, and it would completely break the game. Like imagine you're just doing a cargo sale in Paleto Bay and some guys like across the map and activates this like orbital gun and just blows up your whole shipment. I can't picture that happening. So I don't think that this thing is going to be available in free mode. I think it's just going to be locked to a mission. But right here it looks like we're targeting a convoy, and it looks like those are those SAM trucks, those SAM vehicles, the surface-to-air missile like trucks that we saw that were firing at the helicopters. Looks like those are in convoy right now on the highway, and this looks like it's right in the city. I think this is the area that's right near the Peyton Spray on the right side of the map. It's near that meat packing plant from the single player. So we're gonna have to see, but I'm not concerned by this, guys. I know a lot of people are freaking out about this gun, but I think best guess. I think this is just going to be locked into a mission. And even if it does appear in free mode, I think this thing is going to cost a lot of money, not to buy it, but to shoot it every time. I think to shoot it, there might be like a fee, like a $50,000 fee or something like that. So it's going to be expensive to use one of these. But I don't, if they do put it in free mode, but I don't think this thing is going to be in free mode. I think it's just going to be locked to a mission. That's my best guess. Okay, here, right here. Okay, we have a new helicopter right here. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, and this helicopter, it looks like it's carrying 2 people in the front, and it looks like there's 1 guy in the back here, so it's kind of strange. It's an attack helicopter that can carry like 3 people on it, and it's really big. And let me look up exactly what this helicopter is called, because I've seen this helicopter before. I've seen this helicopter in war games that I've played. Let me see what this helicopter is called and what it actually does. Okay, guys, so I've seen this helicopter before. I've seen it in games. I've seen it in the Mercenaries game series on PlayStation 2, and I've seen it in Tom Clancy's End War. It's called a Boeing Sikorsky RAH-66 Comanche. It's an attack helicopter, and it's only 2 were ever actually built, so it was a prototype that was canceled. But just going on to the armaments, because I was just curious about what this helicopter actually has a maximum speed of 201 miles per hour, so it's a pretty fast helicopter. And for its armament, it has a Gatling-style cannon, so it has kind of like a minigun, turreted gun system, capacity 500 rounds. Internal base, it has AGM-114 Hellfire air-to-ground missiles, 12 AIM-92 Stinger air-to-air missiles, or 24 by 2.75 70mm Hydra air-to-ground rockets. So it has 70 rockets that it can fire, and it has a bunch of lock-on missiles for the ground and the air. And damn, like, okay, so this helicopter is packing a lot, but the thing is about it is that this is only a 2-seater. It's only a 2-seater, but in the GTA version, it's carrying like 3 people in it. You see, it's a little bigger. It has 2 people here and 1 person in the back here, so it's carrying 3 people from what I've seen in the trailer. So the helicopter could be modified and could be completely different in the game, but this is exactly what I see it's based off of this. Okay, here we have a submarine. I don't think this thing is going to be available to buy. I don't think you're going to be able to buy this thing. I don't think you're even going to be able to drive this thing. I think this thing is just going to be in a mission. That's what I think. I think that you're just going to have to get into these underwater cars, and you're going to have to blow the submarine up for the mission. That's my best guess. This submarine probably carries missiles on it. That's my best guess. But I don't think they're going to add something like this to free mode where you can drive around in this thing. And speaking of which, with the cars again, so this car can fly. It looks like a variant of the Ardent. This car can fly, and it can also go underwater. Oh, man. Like, imagine what this car is going to do. There's going to be no escape from this car, so we're going to have to see what this car does. Hopefully, it's not overpowered, and hopefully there's a limit on the missiles. I'm just really concerned. I'm really concerned with this car breaking the game. I really hope this doesn't break the game, but we're going to have to see. Okay, here, it looks like we have some kind of intercontinental ballistic missile. Looks like some kind of huge missile right now. And my question is, I'm really curious about where this is. Like, where is this location? That's what I'm really curious. Maybe somewhere in Sandy Shores. Maybe they'll build a new location. Maybe Zancudo. But I'm really curious. Where is this launch site? Where is this missile site? Where is this going to be? So we're going to have to see.
Oh, it's supposed to be at a potluck.
Okay, so it looks like we have some kind of different room. IAA right here. That's the GTA parody of the CIA right now. So this might be a whole new room right now. And it looks like Agent 14 has a gun, and it looks like she has a gun as well. So I wonder what's going on here. Okay, here, anything new right now? Doesn't look like anything new right here, but it does look like new clothes. These masks I've seen before, but it looks like they are wearing new clothes. Okay, here we got hunters bombing, looks like a tank. Insurgents. Okay, this thing right here, this thing, I know what this thing is. This thing, I personally know what this is. This is a PL-01 tank. This is a Polish prototype tank. This tank is not available in mass production. The Polish military wants to produce this tank in 2018. And basically what makes this tank unique and what makes it different from other tanks in real life, this is a stealth tank. This tank is designed to be undetectable even by the strongest radars in the world. So it's supposed to be a stealth tank. And I wonder how they're going to incorporate it into Grand Theft Auto Online. If it is going to be a stealth tank in Grand Theft Auto Online, just like it is in real life, this tank is going, I believe it's probably going to have some kind of off-the-radar function. We're not going to be able to see it off the radar, but hopefully, if they do that, I don't mind them doing something like that, but if they do it, make it, like, balanced. Make it so that when, if it's going to go off the radar, don't make it really fast, so that it can catch up to, like, cars and stuff, because that's going to be just really stupid. If anybody can just go off the radar with this thing, they could literally cause chaos, and they could just kill anybody they want. So make it balanced, and I do see there's a gunner on top here, so I really hope that a gunner can get in. Like, imagine somebody's driving this and then you have a gunner on the top here. That'd be kind of cool, because what was really disappointing about the Rhino tank was in the Rhino tank we had a gun on top too, but nobody could get in it, and it was only a one-seater, which was kind of disappointing. So hopefully multiple people can actually get into this tank this time. And right here, I also just want to show you guys really quickly the Wikipedia page of this tank, just to show you what this tank exactly is. Anybody who's interested, I'll put these two in the description below, and if anybody knows what the other vehicles are, please post links, and I'll post them in the description so that everybody can see them. But here's the Polish stealth tank that I was telling you guys about. You can read about it, but I'm really curious about the weapons on this tank. So it has a 105 120 millimeter cannon fitted with an unmanned turret. NATO standards, the cannon will be able to shoot both conventional projectiles and guided anti-tank missiles. It has an autoloader, which ensures a shot rate of 6 shots per minute. The vehicle carries 45 rounds, 16 of which are located in slots within the turret ready to fire. Okay, the tank is also armed with a 762 UKM 2000C machine gun with an ammunition supply of 1,000 rounds. Additional equipment will be installed in a remote-controlled module. Presently, the planned designs include a 762 or 12.7 machine gun or a 40mm automatic grenade launcher, damn, with a supply of 750 rounds of 762mm 400 rounds or 12.7mm or 96 rounds of 40mm grenades. Also built into the turret is an active protection system which intercepts incoming missiles and smoke grenade launchers. So I'm guessing that it detects when missiles are locking onto it, so it's probably might beep when you get into it. That might be new. Does it actually fire smoke, incoming missiles, and smoke grenade launchers? Okay. All equipment observation will come with laser rangefighters, day and night cameras. So are we gonna thermal imaging? Damn. So imagine if you can actually use thermal when you're in this tank. You can actually see everything in thermal. How crazy would that be? There's a fire extinguisher system in the turret hull. Anti-projectile system, battlefield management system, coolant, exhaust system, thermal masking, air conditioning. Damn, so this is going to be a very interesting tank. This is one of the most advanced tanks ever built. And I'm really surprised that actually my parents' country of Poland actually developed such a tank, because Poland is not a very rich country, as we know, but they developed a tank like this. Anybody that knows more about this tank, please let me know in the comments down below. But this is what I've known personally. I knew what this tank was before the game, and I'm actually really excited to see it in the game.
Say hello, Clifford.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, jetpacks right now. I believe Rockstar has finally answered that Mount Chiliad mystery with the jetpacks. And you know, it's gotten, GTA Online has gotten to a crazy point. It's getting to Saints Row, and I really hope it doesn't get to the point of Saints Row. Like, I'm excited for all this military stuff, but I just hope that the game doesn't get away from its I hope the game does not get away from its criminal element, because in GTA Online, it's the point of the game is to be a successful criminal. So I really hope that it doesn't get away from that element, and it just starts doing some crazy over the top things like Saints Row did. It's not getting to that complete point yet because it is enjoyable, but the way Saints Row did it, they broke it in my opinion. So we're gonna have to see, and I hope these jetpacks aren't overpowered. I really hope they're not. Like if somebody's on one of these jetpacks, I hope it's easy to kill them, because if somebody can fly around these things, and how fast are they? How agile are they? What kind of guns do the jetpacks have? You know, it's going to be really important, and somebody could really ruin somebody else's fun. If you're like trying to sell cargo, because I sell cargo a lot on my streams, and somebody comes over a jetpack with a missile launcher and just blows the whole thing up, I could see that happening. So hopefully these jetpacks are balanced.
You're embarrassing me.
And this, it looks like there's some kind of giant computer that talks to you. Clifford, it's called. So we're gonna have to see what that's about. It's probably gonna be something linked to the story.
Avon.
Okay. Here we have the jetpacks going up right now. Let's see if we can get that in slow motion right now. Okay, what are they wearing right now? It looks like they're wearing some kind of special helmets. And do they have any weapons on this that I can tell? Oh, great. Missile launchers right here. Look, I see them missile launchers right now. Do they have anything else besides a missile launcher? And how I expect this thing, make this jetpack really expensive. If you want to put a jetpack in the game, fine, but make this thing expensive so that not everybody can get this thing and can fly around in this. And this looks like some kind of new body armor specifically. Like it could just be a cosmetic thing. This looks like some kind of new armor. Like look at this helmet right here. This guy looks like he has the helmet open, but look at this helmet right here, and look at like the armor he's wearing. Is that going to be bulletproof? We're gonna have to see. And looks like this guy has a different helmet right here on the left too. So we're gonna have to see. December 12th. Okay, so I guess that's my breakdown for the trailer. Let me know if I missed anything or if I had anything incorrect, please, because I would like to improve myself, guys. I did predict this trailer. I predicted this trailer successfully. I said I believe the trailer is going to come out Thursday. I was right on that, and I said I believe that the DLC is going to come out on the 12th. I was correct on that too, so I did make a correct prediction. And also, I've been saying on my live stream for weeks and weeks, I've been saying, I don't think this is going to be another hipster DLC. I don't think it's going to be that. I don't think it's going to be a Mansions DLC. I said I would love a Mansions DLC, but I don't think so. My prediction was that it was going to be a boat DLC. That's what I thought it was going to be. But all of these YouTubers, they were going around and they were constantly making videos. Oh, we know it's going to be a hipster DLC. Oh, we know it's going to be a mansion DLC, and blah, 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 this. And I said on my stream, you know, guys, we don't have any solid evidence. We don't know 100% that it's going to be a mansion DLC. We don't know that it's going to be a hipster DLC. Like, I would love a mansion DLC, but I don't know. We don't know 100% what it's going to be. I'm just as clueless as you guys. And I said, until I get information from Rockstar, I'm not going to do a video on it specifically. So here we go. And a lot of those clickbait YouTubers, they probably look stupid right now because of all those videos they publish. And I guarantee you, they're not going to apologize. They're not going to make videos saying, I'm sorry, I was wrong. But that's them. That's just the way they do it. So this is why it's important when these rumors start floating around about new DLCs, just don't take them with a grain of salt, because remember what happened at the Casino DLC? Everybody was saying Casino DLC is going to come out, never came out. So that's exactly my assumption with the hipster stuff and the mansion stuff when people were saying it's going to come out. We didn't have enough evidence, and they were proven completely wrong on that. Instead we have a Heist, which came out of nowhere, actually shocked me. I didn't think that there was going to be a new Heist coming out either. I thought Heists were done. I thought we were never going to do Heists. If they actually do this and do this successfully, please, let us choose different approaches. Make it like the single-player Heists. Let us choose the kind of approach that we want on Heists, you know? Don't do it where it's like... Don't do it where it's like only one style. You have to do it the mission every single time. You have to do the mission the same way, just this way. Do it where the person that plans the heist, they can choose different approaches. You want to choose a stealth approach. You want to choose an approach where you get parachuted in the air, something like that. And the whole heist is like different. It's still the same heist, but it's like the mission style is different. And do it where there's more roles, because that was the main problem. In the original heist, there was too little roles. Like a lot of the roles were the same. Like on the Prison Break, you had the prisoner or the prison officer, the demolitions, and the pilot. Those were different roles. But when you came down to the other heist, almost everybody was doing the same thing, and there was only maybe like 2 different roles. So please do different roles. Make these heists. If it's a new heist, make it interesting. So I'm really curious what's going to come out of this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Sorry this reaction took so long, but I tried my best. I gave my best reaction, and I gave my best breakdown on this. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.